Stampers. Today we're going to make this cute little basket, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to be using the brand new Pool Party Coordinations cardstock and then a regular piece of Pool Party cardstock. Let me tell you the measurements here. The handle is cut at 3/4 by 8.5, and then this piece is cut at 2 5/8 by 6 3/4. And then I'm just using this piece is cut at 3.5 by 12. So I'm just going to run this piece through the Big Shot. So let's grab that. Okay, so we're going to use the 2 tags Big Die with 3.5 by 12 inch cardstock. I'm going to cut 2 of these out. Okay, so now that we got these 2 cut out, now we're going to go ahead and emboss them. So I'm going to go ahead and fold them on the score lines. Okay, so we're using the brand new honeycomb embossing folder, and I found that if you fold it, and there's 2 sides to this coordination cardstock, so I'm using the textured side, I guess you could say, and I'm going to put the one side into the embossing folder and fold the bottom part of the tag to the back side, and do both of them that way, so you can emboss them at the same time. And I'm also using no tabs on my multi-purpose platform here, just because I doubled up on the cardstock, so it's a little bit extra thick, so I want to not emboss that too hard, I guess you could say, so it doesn't break the fibers of the cardstock too much. Okay, so here they are. Okay, so now we're going to emboss the handle basket here, so we're just going to line this up between all those honeycombs right there. Okay, then I'm going to turn it and line up the last honeycomb onto the embossing folder like that. So it should look like this. Let's move the Big Shot. Okay, so now we're going to take the Stampin' Up! Sand block, and these are refillable, so you can buy the refills for the block, and they just Velcro onto the sanding block. So the really nice, cool thing with the coordinations cardstock is when you sand the embossed image, a coordinating color is going to pop through. So we're just going to lightly sand that. And do the handle. Okay, so you got all those sanded. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put adhesive on the back side of these 2 tags, and I already did the one, so you're going to use the sticky strip. Okay, so you should have your 2 tags with adhesive on the bottom side of your tags. And then we're going to go ahead and score this piece. Okay, so we're going to score both long ends at 2 inches. And then we're going to score both of the sides, the long ends, at 1/2 inch. So we're going to go ahead and fold the score lines. Okay, so now on the 2 center score lines, you're going to cut up to that 1/2 inch score line. So you have your sticky strip here, and then a mini glue dots on the center. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and form this piece. We're going to stick the outside edges to the mini glue dot. Okay, so your box should look like this. We're just going to work one side at a time. So you're going to peel off the sticky strip. Then you're going to take one of your 2 tags die, cut out, peel off that sticky strip. Ugh. Okay, so then you're going to take the front of your box and you're going to line it up with the bottom. And then stick that over to the bottom side. And then you're going to have a little overhang here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and trim that off. Then you're going to work on the other side. And take your second 2 tags. Pull off that. Do the same thing. Line up the bottom. Bring it up to the top, seal it down on the bottom, and then trim that edge off. Okay, isn't it cute? Okay, so now for the handle, this should slide right into your slits that are on your 2 tags Big's die when you cut it out. So that should slide right inside of that slit, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a hole punch. And there's a hole already there, so I'm just going to line up the punch with that hole and punch it on the handle. So once your holes are lined up, on this one I used the Designer Build-A-Brad and I just added a large pearl there. But for this one I'm going to use the Pop-Up Daisies Designer Kit, and there's Pool Party flowers in there. So I went ahead and already did one. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take that brad, I'm going to open it up, I'm going to make the next one with you. You're just going to slide that into the hole and close that up. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh! Okay, so let's do the other side. Okay, so then I have the 3 flowers here. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to punch your hole. So let me go ahead and do that really quick on all 3 flowers. Okay, so then we're going to use the Designer Build-A-Brads. I'm just going to take one of those out. I'm going to put the flowers together. Okay, stick that in there. And then you can kind of adjust the flowers to offset each other. And then you just kind of fluff them up, bend them a little bit. Okay, so then I have the large pearls. Just going to take one of those off. Put it right in the center of the Build-A-Brad. And there you go. Isn't it cute? So, so cute. And then here's one without the flowers. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.